I used to think I was pretty clever. And then I met Locke Lamora.
Joe's probably reading.
You've probably either heard or said it yourself that the Lies of Locke Lamora is basically Ocean's 11 meets fantasy. While that is a nifty elevator pitch, it really kind of does the book a disservice. It misses the point entirely, and I'm going to break that down for you. Okay, so let's talk about the Ocean's 11 lie. Yes, there are heists. Yes, there's a crew of clever criminals. But that's pretty much where the similarity ends. Unlike Ocean's 11, there isn't one big, long, linear heist throughout the book. The heists are just the backdrop. They're the flavor of the story. They're not the point. This is a book about brotherhood, about a massive life debt, about your cleverness getting in the way and what that costs. This is a story about the gentleman bastards. Let's talk about the prose. I'm generally not a fan of hyper descriptive, dare I say, flowery language in a book. Get to the point. But I think Lynch here has changed my mind. His writing is very descriptive, but with a purpose. He describes Camor, the city of Elderglass, in such detail that it becomes a character of itself and pulls you in. The prose is rich, but it feels like it's not going to stall the engine. It is the engine. The structure of this book can be kind of divisive. You either love it or you hate it. The story is split into present day and interludes, which are flashbacks to when Locke and his crew were kids. And normally, yeah, I could see that bouncing around hurting. And a lot of readers find those flashbacks distracting. I didn't. I loved them. I thought that they served the story very well, because what they would do is show you the training that was involved from Father Chains and others to get the kids prepared for what they'd have to face later in life. And you get a view of that training, and then immediately you see how they use that training, in this heist, or to get away from somebody or whatever. And as an example, they had training in languages, they had training in etiquette, they had training in how to take a punch, and all of these things that they learned later served them well. So you feel like when they get out of a tight situation, it's not just some kind of a plot hole or luck. It's earned because of their training. So this book's funny, it's dark, it's heartbreaking, and it's very clever. When I originally read this book, I gave it 4.5 stars. That was about 2 weeks ago, but it keeps on coming back. I keep on thinking about it. That is a sign to me of a 5-star read. So I'm moving this up to 5 stars, and it'll be S tier for me for sure. It's a masterpiece of world building. It has an extremely satisfying ending, and it's pretty much the perfect read. And no doubt I will be continuing this series. So if you want a story that focuses on the cost of being a thief, read this. Don't expect a popcorn heist movie, as that's not what this is. There's plenty of action, there's plenty of comedy, but it's a lot deeper than that. So tell me what you think. Did the nonlinear storytelling bother you, or did the flashbacks pull you into the moment like they did me? Let me know in the comments. And again, I'm going to put a little snippet of a song I created that kind of took place in the world of the Lies of Locke Lamora. Spoiler free, because it what happens in the song is completely made up. So enjoy it, and yeah, I definitely recommend reading this book. Talk to you soon.
We are the gentlemen bastards, boys.